Hello guys, and welcome back to yet again another 1v1 video from the Johnny Boy 1v1 tournament that recently happened. We're going to be playing Chronic in this match, and I'm going to be analysing some of these games for you. Best of 5 series. The first of 3 games wins the series. Also guys, before the games, I want to give a quick shout out to my new official coaching program called GCR 2.0. The GCR, or the Grand Champ Roadmap, is a live coaching program that has helped almost 2,000 Platts Champ ranked players like yourself rank up in just 6 weeks or less. Today, I'm super excited to announce that I've partnered with them to completely remaster the curriculum and take over as head coach for all the Grand Champs inside. As a bonus, I'm hosting a 60-minute live training in just a few weeks for everyone inside this coming season of the program. So guys, if you're watching and you're between the Platts Champ ranks and you want to learn how to get that GC or even SSL title without grinding 4 hours of free play a day, this is the best time ever to get involved. DM me on Discord with the keyword 2.0 and we can talk details about coaching. Also, to celebrate launch 2.0, they actually gave me permission to give the first 100 players who DM me a huge $100 off the normal cost of enrollment. So I'll have my Discord linked at the top of the description below. DM me with the keyword 2.0 and someone on my team will send you the details. I hope to see you inside the program. Otherwise, enjoy the video, guys. And yeah, playing my teammate in a 1v1 for the first... Actually, no, I played him in a show match before and I beat him in game 5. So I'm playing him in an actual tournament for the first time, 1v1. Very exciting. Quite confident against him. I know how he plays, know what he's good at and what he struggles with. So I'm feeling confident going into this match, even though we do concede the first goal of the game. Nice little donkey dash there to get back for that boost. Very good. Oh, he hits a triple flip reset. My teammate's nuts. But it doesn't matter because he's going to get demoed. All well and good if you can hit triple flip resets, but not good if you get demoed on the end of it. Opening up this game though, we're not finding too much success as of yet. We're not getting possession or any decent chances on target yet. It's quite a neutral game though. He had one good attack, but I'm starting to find my footing. As you can see, starting to slowly boost Sav him. If we look at his boost real quick, he's probably on 0. Yeah, and we're looking to set up a good attack since when your opponent's on 0, they can only hold on for so long. But he has done a good job. But I predict the boost spawn, and I get another boost still. And like I said, you can only hold on for so long when you're on 0 boost. Very, very difficult to defend, especially when your opponent knows what he's doing. I like to give myself credit in those situations. I'm pretty good. Pretty good. But 1-1. Got the first goal of the series for myself. We're going to have to defend another flip set from Chronic. Like I said, I know what he's good at. I know that he likes to go for those flips. He doesn't really fake it too much. I get a flip of my own. Bar. Not quite on target. There are actually like flip past the ball on purpose. People think I missed that. But I flipped past the ball there because I know that he won't predict it. Everyone in that position will predict me to touch it against the wall to give myself a bit of time. So they're going to preemptively move towards the wall to get possession, to cut my time off and to start an attack very quick. Because I miss it, it wrong foots him a little bit and gives myself just that extra half second to grab the boost and get into a better position. He gets a shot on target earlier, but I get a really good save. He does hold possession though, so I'm going to have to defend again. Another flip reset. He fakes it this time and goes for a bump. Really good adaptation from Chronic. He actually didn't get that flip. And it looked like he got the flip, but he didn't, because when he landed, he meant to use it, and that's why he landed so strangely at first, but a good adaptation to get the bump there from me. I look for a bump of my own, doesn't quite come off, but this one does. I should be able to turn around and convert this open net. Nice. So just over half the game left, a second over, and it's 2-2. So very low scoring first game of the series. Perhaps both players were feeling each other out, trying to see what each other's struggling with on the day. Chronic's liking his flip resets. I'm doing a good job of shutting them down so far. I'm just going to flick this ball higher to grab the boost and try and go for the ball again. Even if he does get a few touches like he does there, the ball's not in a threatening position. So I can just sit back and counter-attack like I do there. So we're just letting Chronic overcommit a little bit sometimes. He's perhaps using a bit too much boost on his attacks, forcing his position a little bit too much, and overall coming out with a worse total position. I know I used that word multiple times in different contexts, but You know, in the end, your position is like a multitude of things, right? You've got your actual position on the pitch and your position in terms of the game with how much boost you have and, you know, where you and your opponent is, how fast you go and stuff like that. And sometimes Chronic's getting out of my half with too low boost and going too slow so he can't recover in time. At the moment, it seems. Scoring a few counter-attacks. I have to get the touch there. A very good read. Gives myself time to grab both the mid and the back boost. Pressure in this ball. Don't want to give Chronic too much time. Try and make him play up to my pace, but he does get a demo on me, which is going to give him a free ball. Try and shut the space down a little bit. Takes it into the air for about the 20th time this game. Shut him down again. Boost starve him. Try and get back in time. Probably look for a demo. I actually try and pinch that into my half to grab the boost, but the pinch goes nowhere. I hit too much of the ball there, so I just kind of face plant the ball with my wheels. It just doesn't really go anywhere, makes me look silly. Mechanical error from me. 3-3 though. Very close game, and look at this challenge. Perfectly predicted into a nice carry. Open net finish as well in the end. Nothing more I can ask for there. 4-3. 46 on the clock. We're looking to take game one as long as we can hold off. Relatively low scoring game, like I said earlier. I try and get the demo and the boost still there, but he just gets it in time. I'm just going to track him back. Grab the boost whilst I can. He goes for an Evo flick, where you dodge underneath, or you jump underneath the ball and then dodge upwards of the ball to get, you know, an upward lift on the ball there. It doesn't quite come off. I get a counter attack again. Seems like I'm scoring counter attacks. I'm quite comfortable in defense, especially against Chronic right now. I know what he's going to do most of the time because I see it every day. I practice with this guy every day, so I know his tendencies a little bit. I know what attacks he likes to go for and stuff like that. 6-3 though. Looks like the rest of this game is just going to be a close-in finish with a goal on 1 second left. Not going to mean too much. Not going to change the result. I win game one. Let's go on to game two. Okay, game two. Here we go. 1-0 up in the series. Best of 5, like I said. So I need 2 more wins to secure the win and move on in the tournament. I go in the air with the first ball of the game. Try and get an early flip around him because I see he jumps early. Doesn't quite come off and I can't control my wave dashes there to get the boost in time. Which means I'm going to have to defend on low boost, and I do very well. I just have to use 9 boost for that save. I save 15 boost. I use 5 of it, or I use 10 of it to get out here. Put that ball to safety. Gives myself time to grab this corner boost, and that's pretty well defended. On low boost especially, very well defended. Chronic does get the low 50 underneath me, but he can't quite get the open net. He's still going to try and make up for it and go for it again. Big misplay from him. Big overcommit there, but I can't quite convert as of yet. He does go up for that ball, and I did predict that. I just couldn't quite get the shot on target. If you look there, I predict his early, his fake there, because a lot of players fake this ball. I know this looks stupid in hindsight, right? Because he doesn't. But a lot of players will just fake and hope that I drive towards the corner boost, and then I overcommit, and they can score a counter attack on an open net. A lot of players do that play, I myself included. So I tried to predict him doing that and grab the open net, but of course he doesn't fake, so he just gets the open net of himself off of the hit of the wall. But yeah, I look pretty silly there. But the decision, I'd make it again. I'd make the decision again. Perhaps not at the start of the game for the first goal, but perhaps that's the perfect time to do it, you know, setting the tone. Sometimes it's okay to overcommit and make sure you play aggressive at the start of the game just to make sure your opponent knows what they're up against, right? Sometimes that's a good thing. Grab his corner boost here. I'm just going to get into a good position. Decent challenge, but unfortunately I get demoed through the wall there. It's going to take the ball into the air. I was going to challenge him, and then I realized that he's not going to go anywhere with this ball. That's one of those plays, guys, where you don't have to challenge. Your opponent's going to take it into your corner anyway. What are you challenging for? And I recognize that, so I just go down. I just let him come to me and take the free ball. And because of that, I score in the end. Get a little fake on him. He's panicking. He's jumping about in his goal. He's flopping like a fish, and I just have to score the open net. Not the best kickoff, Chronic. Wave dash kickoffs there. Takes ball off the ceiling. Goes for an early shot, but off target, so I can just secure all the boost and then secure the free possession in the end. Look for an agile bump. I realised the ball's going to go off target even if I get the bump, so last second I come off at one. Failed the donkey dash, so I can't quite get any boost pads on the way back, which means I'm very low. Look at that save. Last second double jump. I actually meant to bounce off the wall there. I love doing that. I know it's silly. I know it's silly to like rewind because it's such a small thing, right? But a lot of players would try and like land on this wall, but just bounce there. Bounce the car off the wall and then recover the half there. But it's so much quicker, so much more efficient. But it's not going to make a difference because when your opponent does a perfect agile bump, you can't save it. That's just too good of an agile bump from Chronic there. Really good shot. He's learned from the best. I taught him that one. But it's not going to matter when you can score kickoff goals. Keep me in the game. Again, 2-2. First game was 2-2 at 2:31. This game 2-2 at 2:29. Very low scoring games in the first half. It seems to ramp up in the second half. In the first game at least. We'll see if it does it for this one. I get the open net finish off of a fake. And that gives me my third goal. Gives me the lead of this game. I think the first lead I had this game. I try and shoot down target, and I realise I messed up, so I try and make up for it with a 50. That just bounces in. Bit unfortunate, but not a smart 50, so I deserved it. I do a fake kickoff, but it doesn't like it's not an actual fake kickoff, right? I didn't mean to do that. Basically, my lights went off, and I was trying to turn them on. It's motion censored lights, so I was basically waving at my lights here. I drove forward. And I just got possession because he tried to shoot on target and catch me off guard. But I get possession. Look at this play. Flip reset. Use the flip to get the bump. So smart. So smart. 4-3. Slight mess up at the kickoff there. Just too far over to the right. I'm just going to stick close to this ball. Get a decent 50. I know that's not on target, so I could take time to come back to net here. Just grab a few pads. And then get an early challenge in. Sneak a shot on target. I think that's unsavable, yeah. Just a quick counter-attack from me there. 5-3. Just playing well. Playing very, very well on low boost. Playing extremely efficient. And a smart ones game here in this series so far. I try and get the demo off the pinch with his car there, but it doesn't come off, so I'm just going to recover off the wall and get the save here. Fake jump here. Couldn't quite control the ball, so I'm just going to have to leave it for him. Grab the back corner boost. Cut the space down. 50 him. Look at that. That's so smooth. Bro, I've been practicing these wave dashes. Like, you genuinely, it's so good. Like, everyone has to learn this. Like, look how fast I was going to how fast I'm going now. Supersonic, instantly like that. I couldn't have gotten supersonic if I didn't do that. And I was so focused, I was so happy with the outcome of this. I was like, oh my God, that's my cleanest one I've ever done for a play. Like, this is the cleanest play I've pulled this one off. And I was like, I'm going to get the open net. I'm going to score. Oh. I was so focused on, I was so happy that I pulled it off on a really sick play that would have been like super nice and super clean that I forgot that I had thumbs and I forgot how to hit the ball. Unfortunate, fourth goal for Chronic. Fraud goal in my books. Joking. No need to flame me in my comments. Predictable. You can't do what Chronic does here. Like, if you're about to make a play in this position, look at Chronic's POV. The only play you can do in the next 2 seconds is what he does. So that's all I have to cover. So I'm just going to double jump and just get an open net. Like, he's just passed me the ball. Like, I just pre-jump him. Good pre-jump pass. But obviously, like, a good play for me to predict that. But if you look at it from both angles, there's only one play I have to predict in that play. That's just the pop. You know, you can't do anything else. I try again with the donkey dash to get the mid boost. Even though I didn't need to do it, I'm just trying to practice them. Trying to practice the donkey dashes, trying to get them fluid. Doesn't quite come off, I get scored on because of it. Mess up and my car goes wild. Flick early, messed up the flick, but I do recover for a pop. I'm just going to make him panic and grab his boost. Boost starving him here. Again, make him panic. Try and get that one on target, and then I realized I couldn't flick it, so I just backflip out that one and grab his boost. Securing all the boost pads. Just not even giving him a 12 pad here. And now he's low on boost. Look, he's on 0 again. Like I was talking about in this video, perhaps a little bit of overcommits from Chronic in terms of resources and position. And now he's on 0 boost in his net. You know, he can't save a shot in the top corner, so I just place it off the bar. Very easy shot there. 7-5 with 30 seconds left. Sit close to the ball, grab a few 50s, grab some boost. Fake challenge here to make him panic. He tries to score, and after you do that, and another fake challenge, and a bump, and another 50, that's just going to be game. There's no way you can see 2 goals in this position. As long as you play this next defense fine, and this, you can't concede it. Because you've got every option covered, and I'm just going to do some 18+ movements to end this game. Kids, stop watching. Let's go on to game 3. Bit of a rude finish to the last game. I forget my teammate's only 17. I shouldn't be doing that in a tournament. There's kids watching. Sus movements, but we get the two first wins of the series. But I do concede first in this game 3. So can I make the comeback? Get the win, the last win I need to move on up to the semi-finals of this tournament. There's the pinch demo. One more look at that. It's such a smart demo. Like, your car doesn't slow down because you're going to land in this position anyway. Look how fast I recover. I grabbed this corner boost. Replay bug there. The corner boost was up. Try and get the early flip around Chronic. He does a good job though. Get that save. So I'm just going to grab mid boost. Half flip to try and challenge the ball, and now I realize he's about to shoot, so I turn out of it again. Have a half flip into a pirouette there. Try and break his ankles, doesn't work. He stays grounded, which is smart. Good patience from him. A lot of players would panic in that situation and try and challenge, and you just get the ball around him, but Chronic stays patient. Make sure I just guide that ball into the corner. Try and counter attack on the open net. Chronic does quite well to get back in time there. I'm just going to bait him in, just take it mid, and then start the edge or into the open net. There's too much angle there for him to cover. And if he's going to early challenge like that, it's just going to be a goal every time. Because like I said, too many angles to cover. He has to stay patient there, but he gets a bit antsy. Got my first goal of this game. 1-1. I don't respect Chronic's speed there, and he shows me that he's 17. All the 17-year-olds have very fast mechanics, very quick with their decisions, and he showed me why I'm old there. 2-1. He gets another kickoff win, and that's just an open net. 3-1. So this game is very fast, very quickly turning out of control for me. A couple goals down in this game. I need to start finding my footing if I want to have a chance to sweep this series. Gonna grab mid boost here. Try and get a block on him. Get up to this ball nice and early for the open net finish, but he does pump me into the save and bumps me past the boost, so I couldn't quite boost out of him, but I do get mid boost at least. So we're on even boost amounts. If we look at his boost, he was on 100, I'm on 100. But again, an overcommit from Chronic. He's used 50 boost for nothing. And now I just have to edge or bump. Bar down as well on the shot. Very nice. 2-3. Got a goal back. And we get another one. That is the question. Really good recovery off that kickoff to grab a mid boost for myself there. Grabbing the 100 boost as well in the corner. Just start an attack. Try and catch him off his goal line. But he does well to pre-flip and save that one. He messed up his touch there on the ceiling, so I'm just going to challenge him here. Secure that mid boost from him. I should hit this back and grab the back boost as well. But I get a bit too impatient and try and take this one really quick. I do a very good job of having good speed there and forcing him back to make him panic, and so I can grab his corner boost and start an attack as well. So decent transition there from me. Not the best first touch here. Have to just salvage what I can out of that play and make sure I don't concede a hard dunk there. Nice control around the corner, but he does get an early challenge. This game is very quick right now. Useless donkey dash there from me. Doesn't do anything because I'm already supersonic. There's no point. But I'm just practicing, like I said. Good shot from Chronic. But again, I play with this guy all the time, right? So I know that he's going to do... I know what he's going to do. I know he's going to get a shot top corner. That's all I have to respect. You know, the best shot possible in that position from Chronic because he is an absolute beast. So I just have to predict that. And he's very slow. I'm speedier than him, so I get the open net finish. I'm joking. He's very fast, but I back myself as well. I'm very quick, especially when I need to be in ones. So I'm just going to be confident in that position, predict his early challenge, and get the ball over him. He does grab that mid boost from me, so he's going to have the first attack of this play. He gets the double flip reset, and what a save from me. Make sure, look at this. I know it sounds so silly, right? But again, these are the small things that all of you have to get better at, because I guarantee you, because I know that players that I play don't even do this, what I'm about to do right now. So I know that none of you do it. If you're in this position, you've just gotten a great save, and you're still landing, and your opponent's just landed in the net, they're going to bump you, right? So what you do is if you try and go for this ball, because that's the most predictable path, your pathing, your most predictable pathing in this situation is going like this, going for the ball. So if you do that, they're going to flip into you, and you're going to be sent all the way over here. Because of your car, they're going to lose momentum. So they're going to dodge, and their dodge won't fully send them forward because they've lost momentum. So they're going to land here, which is perfect because they just have to turn and shoot. So they've got such a good play here to go for this bump. So what you do is you turn into them because you won't get bumped as far. If you've got momentum going in the opposite direction of the way they're trying to hit you, you're not going to go as far. So you turn into them, and then you get ready. If you get bumped far, you flip to the right. If you get bumped to the left, you flip to the right. Because that's instantly going to like negate all the momentum that they have bumping you. And you're going to recover very fast. Look at my car. It just tanks it. Because if you notice, I'm basically steering to the right last second. Just to tank his hit. So I tank his hit. And I get the open net finish. And it's just, I wouldn't have gotten that if I don't do that little play. And if you notice my videos, go back a year, go back 2 years on my channel. We've not even been uploading that videos for that long, so good luck going back 2 years. But go back a year and a half. From my first ones video, I was doing that all the time. Nice little donkey dash there off the kickoff to... Oh my God, Jack. Basically, I thought, don't laugh at me. So the plan here, I know it doesn't come off, the plan. I want Chronic to think that I'm going to hit into my corner. So he's going to preemptively move to the corner to boost steal me. I promise you this is all I'm thinking of, like every single part of this. Because players do this all the time. Preemptively move to the corner to boost steal me. So I'm going to think the ball's bouncing off the post. If he does that and I fake hitting it into the corner, the ball's going to bounce off my post. I'm just going to get a fast shot or a fast turnaround down the middle of the pitch into an open net. But the number one mistake of this play is that the ball's not going against the post. So it just goes in, and I'm typing it. I'm like, how is that in? Well, I'm not saying how is that in. I was like, that was in. I can't believe it. I was very sad. I was about to have like such a 200 IQ player, and it doesn't come off. Chronic wasn't even going to the corner, so it wouldn't have even worked. It was just bad. It was just bad. But I like the idea. I'll still make the idea again. I want to make it happen at some point. I do like those players. Chronic's going to boost steal me in the corner. But he touches it quite far away, so I have time to grab my over corner there. Go off the ceiling, fake challenge, and just go down. A nice little 50 there, boosts my car to the corner. Bad first touch though, so Chronic gets an early challenge, but can't quite score this one as of yet. He does get the hit around me though. That's going to be the 5th goal for him. 55 seconds left, down a goal. Can I get the comeback? I really want to swoop Chronic. Let him know who's the best ones player on the team. It's not Nolly. Love him though. 4-5. I have a good look on net here. Good save from Chronic last second. Really good defense there. But look at that. Bang. Nice little flip set. Loads of power, loads of height on that one. Boosts the ball over him. I do get the recovery into the double tap for the finish to tie up the game. Quick turn of my car there to grab mid boost. Don't quite get mid boost, which I'm very surprised about, but I do get the demo. Here, I'm just going to shoot. Now, Chronic's just spawned. We want the corner boost, so shoot it behind him, or basically not. Don't in this position, don't shoot to the left of the goal. Don't shoot here. And you go, oh, why? I can score. No, you're not going to score. You have 0 boost. The ball's not going to go fast enough. So don't shoot there. If you shoot there, Kronic's just going to boost into the ball. And it's going to hit all the way to here. He's going to grab this boost, probably counterattack you. And if you do get back in time, you're going to be on low boost. So basically, shoot the ball behind your opponent or in line with them here. Because then they don't have momentum. They can't get the ball sped up to the corner. Look, he has to stop slightly. So he can't speed up the ball that fast to the corner. So I can grab the corner boost. And I'm first to the corner boost now. Which now means I have 100 boost versus 16. And I can just air drill it in. Again, these little things, these little things that make the goal. The goal wasn't made from good mechanics off the wall. Yeah, I had to do that to secure the goal. The goal was made from shooting it for what you guys probably thought was a worse shot. You guys were, oh, a terrible shot. But that's the shot that makes it. The bad shots, or what you think is the bad shots, great play from Chronic, flip set into dunk. What you guys think of the bad shots are the shots that sometimes you need to pull off to put your opponent into an awkward position to capitalize on later on. You got to be thinking about that. You don't want to be thinking about how can I score in the next 2 seconds. It's always about how can I score, period. It doesn't matter if it's in the next 2 seconds or in the next 10 seconds, as long as you score first. So, little rant over. 6-6, going to overtime. Really good kickoff from me. And this is just such a powerful position. I'm just going to get a good delay flick, slight delay flick around him into the bottom corner. And that's going to be series 3-0 win for apparently Jack versus Chronic. Battle of the teammates, battle of the Gen G boys. I take this one. I'll gladly take it. And I'm determined to never drop a match, never drop a show match to Chronic or a tournament match. Don't want to lose to him in 1v1. Start off the win streak strong. I won the first show match. I won this tournament match. So 2-0 to me. Chronic, if you're watching this video, come get me more. Come on, I wanna fight. I wanna fight. But I'm gonna leave it there for this video, guys. If you enjoyed that, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And next video is the semi-finals match of this tournament. I play AJ in a best of 7. Spoilers, it goes to game 7. Very, very close match. Very entertaining. Be there for it. See you guys later. Take care.